Hello everyone. In this video I am going to tell you your syllabus of Python, that is the data handling using pandas and data visualization. Okay, data handling using pandas and data visualization. Okay, data handling using pandas and data visualization. Okay, there first of all you have to learn introduction to pandas and matplot library. Okay, you have to learn here introduction to pandas and matplot library. Okay, so in previous video I have given you idea about the pandas. Okay, so now let us again discuss that what is the need of pandas. Okay, nowadays one thing I would like to tell you, I would like to make you aware that in today's world or in today's time, every day, every minute and every second we are creating a numerous data, right? Our life is creating a numerous data. Okay, we will talk about in detail in other videos, right? Here just I would like to mention you few examples, and one survey is also there that today's every person, okay, every person is generating 1.7 MB data per second. Okay, and per person. Means 1.7 MB data is generated by one person in a second. So you can think that in this entire world, in a day, how many data will be generated by the people, or this world is generating how much data in a day. It's a huge amount of data, right? So now what do you think that this data is stored where? They are stored in the same form in the storage devices? No, those data are summarized, right? And I have already discussed you about the data warehouse. So what happened with those data? In brief, just I am going to tell you, and time to time I'll mention you this part, that the huge number of data, okay, various data right, this all data is going to stored in a data warehouse. Okay, data warehouse. Clear? We will discuss about the data warehouse in any of the video, right? So this data warehouse is holding the summarized data. Clear? And the data is then analyzed, right? The data is then analyzed. Okay, and this data analysis is after that represented in the form of pictures. The pictorial representation is presented, or the visual presentation of the data is done. Data is presented visually. Clear? So this is the data analysis. This is data analysis. Okay, I have already discussed with you that what comes under the data analysis. Data analysis include the average value, average sale of any shop. Okay, the maximum sale of any shop, the minimum sale in a day, or if any organization, as I told you that any organization always thinking for their growth. Okay, so they are always asking the reports from the data. Okay, they are always generating the reports by using their data. Clear now? So data analysis, and after that the data is visualized. Clear? After that data is visualized. So this is the data visualization. Data visualization. Okay? Through this pictorial representation, I would like to show you that what is the, where the pandas is used and what is used for data visualization. So now with this, by seeing this picture, this will be very well clear to you that data analysis is done first, and then that analysis is represented in the form of pictorial representation. Okay, in visualized form. As we have already discussed that we always process some data in our mind, right? Just where you start, think that just whenever you are starting your day, from the starting of the day to the, when you are going back to the bed, right? Till that, if you will start analyzing, so how many data is being created in our mind, and how many data we are processing in our mind, and how many outputs we are generating. So now that is a part of our mind, along with in the form of activities also we are generating the data, and that is collected by the different online sites, the different activities which we are doing online, right? So that data is collected, observed, analyzed, right? So we are always observed in the form of data, and that is stored into the data warehouse, and from the data warehouse it is digged out. Okay, from the data warehouse it is digged out and analysis is done, and after that the that analysis is represented in the form of visualization. Okay, so where this panda have the role in this scenario. Okay, so panda is used for the data analysis, right? So pandas is used for the data analysis, and this matplotlib, this matplotlib, data visualization matplotlib done by. Okay, so now let us see what is this panda and what is the matplotlib. One thing I would like to tell you that here your role is what? The collection of data, right? Collection of data, how stored, in what form of the, which structured form it will be stored. And you have already seen that you have stored the data in the form of list, you have stored the data in dictionaries, right? We have created the numpy array also, so there also it is stored. So wherever the data is stored, that is for the manipulation purpose, right now. So let us see the what is the, how you can define the pandas and the matplotlib. Okay, so now Python library pandas. Python library pandas. It is the most famous Python package for data science. It is the most famous Python package for data science, right? As you can see that in data science there is two words, data and science. So collection of data, use number, numerous data, okay? On numerous data science is applied. And what science does? What science does? How we are defining the science, okay? Science is used for exploring, observing the data, huge amount of data to generate a meaningful result, to generate a sensible result, okay? So now it is the most famous Python package for data science, which offers powerful and flexible data structures, which offers powerful and flexible data structure, powerful and flexible data structure, okay? That makes data analysis and manipulation easy. Data structures that makes data analysis and manipulation easy. Pandas makes data importing and data analysis much easier. Pandas makes data importing, okay? Pandas makes data importing and data analyzing of the data much easier, okay? Data importing and data analyzing much easier, okay? Data importing and data analyzing much easier, right? One thing I would like to let us see once again here. It is the most famous Python package, okay, for data science, which offered powerful and flexible data structure that makes data analysis and manipulations easy. Students, already you have worked with the list and you have manipulated the list. So you have idea that the collection of data, how you are manipulating. It's just what the manipulation you have done on just some few of the data, right? Very few number of data you have manipulated, but here the question is there for manipulation of huge number of data, right now. So for that the use of the Panda is very easy, okay? And one more thing is mentioned here, Pandas makes data importing and analyzing much easier. Data importing and data analyzing is much easier. What is importing? Importing means you can say that this data, what happened here, all of you have stored the data in the variables, all in the program, okay, in the program. But it doesn't happen always, okay? Data you will not get inside the program, right? And it is not possible to enter data and there only it is manipulated. The collection of data is going somewhere else, that I have mentioned you, it's a data warehouse, and data can be in the different forms. Data can be in the form of Excel file. It can be in the form of any form of the flat file, okay? Flat file or different formats of the file, right now. So I have mentioned you here that it is also storing the data in the Excel file, Okay, data can be in the C, comma, CSV, comma, separated value files. Okay, it can be from the database, right? Like MySQL, you have worked with the MySQL, you have stored data in the MySQL, right? So that what is the purpose of storing data in the MySQL? That stored data from the MySQL is retrieved and it is manipulated by the pandas. It is manipulated, not only pandas, various application languages are extracting the data from the MySQL database packages. But here the pandas role is what? It imports the data, okay? Data importing, okay? It imports the data from the other sources. Clear? It imports the data from the other sources. Clear now? Sources can be different, okay? And on the data, and it stores the data in the formatted form, okay? And it does analysis on that data, right? So this is the pandas, okay? And you will see